want to scream.
They do this every month at the first of the month because they broke and they can't pay rent.
I mean, at this point in time,
you act like it ain't hard to cash out them gifts when you screaming on camera and making everybody believe your narrative. PayPal is only 5 minutes away, dude. You hit that shit one time, you can cash out, and the gifts are literally worth almost 50 cents to $1 a piece. Do that calculation with everybody that's in this live. How much money you making lying to people? You act like I didn't see you and me. Y'all were all in that live, Kiki, and you, Mia. Mia made, bro, you want me to tell you how much money Mia made in one live talking shit? She made almost $2K, bro. With all those gifts, $2,000. $2,000. I estimated the gift prices. $2,000.
Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please. You all stop interacting with Vanessa. Vanessa's going to leave now. We appreciate all your well wishes, but y'all, as soon as she leave, and I'm going to cuss one of you bitches out, okay? But we're gonna let Vanessa leave, because what we're not going to do is I'm not going to allow you all to victimize whatever you fucking feel, because some of you all are lots of nothing more than bullshit shit eaters. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You all talk about protecting Black women, but all you all want to do is build your platform on the backs of Black women suffering. And that's what some of you all are. Regardless of what you thought, Vanessa didn't say anything about you all, because Vanessa was in a goddamn hospital. And you all out here, oh, I got to protect my reputation because they're saying that we told Vanessa did this. Vanessa didn't do it. So why did you call the police and send a welfare check to her house? You know why you did that? Because you're some weak ass bitches. And your reputation as a weak ass bitch is protected because nobody thinks any differently. And all of y'all running around here dancing and saying you don't give a fuck and you don't give a fuck. You some weak ass bitches too. And I'm gonna tell you, you can bring it over to tnathan _ Lokius, or you can bring it over to the _ Savage Lokius anytime you want some smoke. And when you're saying we don't protect Black women, all that, you're delusional. You mean we don't get involved when you have done some fuck shit. But you know what? Even after you've done some fuck shit, I will still not let anybody physically put your hands on you, right? You all want, what you want is people to come to your rescue. You don't want protection, you want submission. You want submission, and you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. If you cared about Black women, like you said you cared about Black women, you would realize that Black women can have arguments, and it don't be anything indicative of just them having an argument. You see how I sat here while they were arguing and waiting until they finished? That's how men handle it. Now, I'm not going to let no white woman or some white man drag a Black woman on their Blackness. Talking about a bonnet. You know how long y'all must never grew up playing the dozens. We've been arguing like this since I was a little jit. And nobody said, oh, you anti-Black because you were talking about it. No, that's what we do. Cuban, you need to be studying. Thank you. You need to be studying. I got this. I got it for all of them. So you just bring it to me. Okay. Bring it to me. I'm gonna show you how to protect.
Let me answer this question. I don't know who this person is. Always a good time 22. I'm guessing I don't know who that is.
That's Lizzie. That's Lil Cuban Love.
Okay, activist therapist. Do you agree with how Casey speaks to women? First of all, who is Casey? Who is Casey?
That's Rabbi.
Okay, I've never witnessed Rabbi talk down to a woman of color. I haven't. I can't say what I never witnessed it. So what is your question? I never witnessed it. But you are intercepting yourself in Black people's business because from what I see, you're not even Black or BIPOC. I mean, if you want to talk about color, since we're all talking about color, you don't look Cuban either. So does that mean that you're not Cuban?
Y'all don't even know who Rachel Dolezal was or what if you're not, hold on. And because let's get this.
Let's be real. Like a lot of us are walking around 1/8, 1/4, 1/10 black.
Yeah, I got one too. Where
I
my
Yeah.
mean,
So stop talking about Rachel Dolezal, how the NAACP handling it, because you don't even know. You don't know. Yeah. See, that's the thing. You all think you know something, you don't know a damn thing. But at the end of the day, all you all that have this
I mean,
ideology
honestly,
that you can attack, yes, ma'am. You're live.
no, you're fine. No, you're good. Go ahead.
All of y'all with this ideology of protecting black women, y'all don't know what you just saying that for lip service. It just sounds good for y'all. Y'all making black women what they always been, a trend when it fits your need. I've been doing this for
Love the
50 some
amethyst.
years. Yeah, I was protecting black women on my sisters when they were still beating me up. So don't come to me talking about protect black women. Find a black woman in my life that says that, except some of you weak ass bitches on TikTok. And I mean, I started to say Bella, but I didn't get to it fast enough. I apologize. And I'm not talking about just females or anything. I'm talking about a weak ass bitch is a weak ass bitch, no matter what's hanging between your legs.
One thing I'm gonna say,
I'm-
I don't do this back and forth
And so,
stuff. Y'all know me. I don't do no back and forth. But I'm gonna say what I say, and I
repeat
mean
what
what
I
I
said
say.
when I'm gonna repeat what I said when I was on tnathan's live on I think it was New Year's Eve or the day after
Yeah.
New Year, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that we should all just, and I understand what you're saying, Nathan. I understand you was like that, they put me in jail before. It's hard for me to ignore the things that they're saying, and I understand that. But at this point, it's best to just ignore them because it's like it's no getting through to her. Like I asked her when she was live up here, I said, okay, so what do you want the end result to be? What do you want her to do? Block her. If you feel as though she's a blackfish, she's this, she's that, block her and move on with your life. You don't have to deal with her. But for some reason, it seems as though she's fixated on her. So I think that we all should just block these people and move on. And if they keep making accounts, because from what I've been told, a lot of these people they're making like, I'm talking about 40 accounts. 40 troll accounts. That's a lot of time on somebody's hands.
You hit it. Yes, you hit it in the light. Who has that kind of time that is really doing something in life? Who has that kind of time?
Like, who has the time? And from what I heard, one of their husbands done banned them from being on TikTok. They're not even allowed to be on TikTok because of the mess.
And if I have to go to somebody else's page to see it, that means I didn't see it. That means I'm not going to somebody's page to see it. See, this is the thing. I'm too busy fighting racists and white supremacists.
Like 40 something, like, because from what I'm seeing, it's like 40 something accounts from these people. I'm not saying no name from these people.
Hey, can you? I'm sorry, but
I don't have any mods.
Yeah, you need a mod up. Hey, can you address the process of someone able to defend themselves because they seem to not understand that concept?
I'm gonna tell you, and
that is, if anybody says anything about you that is not true, you have a right, freedom of speech, to say that's not true.
And then at the end of the day, it's like you said, I have moved on. If you notice, I haven't made any videos about Mia or any of them in a month or so. I just respond. But this is the thing that is dangerous. I thought about this. Even for last year, there were months I didn't say anything about what they were doing when they were following you around for 5 months. But when it starts to affect people's lives outside TikTok, I'm coming back. Y'all can do it. I don't care. Look, let me tell you something. I want you all to all get together, all the ones that don't like us, you all get together and you put it in a PowerPoint presentation. And then you take that PowerPoint presentation and you stuff it up your ass sideways. Make enough for everybody to go around. Because what you say about me on this app is what you do that affects my real life. That's going to make you wake up one day and you're going to see someone knocking at your door. And I don't make threats. It's not a threat. I make appointments. So you can talk all you want to. You can all the innuendo and all the little jokes. You can say what I don't do and what I don't do, but say it from behind your screen and your 4 followers, and you all have a nice day, because I am moving on. But if it affects somebody I care about in a real life, every social media account I have, I will be dragging you until I find you.
I mean, being that it's kind of sad that we have resorted to calling jobs and sending police officers to homes under fraud welfare checks, which can get somebody killed. Now, she told me
Over
that
her feelings.
she told me that I weaponized the police too. So how can I accuse her of weaponizing the police? You committed a crime. I'm not calling the police, just sending somebody to the